You know what I noticed? Anytime anyone interviews Nestor, they ask him about his hair and his loose trucks.
Yeah.
What is that? Kind of like,
talked about that too many times, huh?
Yeah, and
it's annoying. Yeah.
You got good hair.
But now we're doing it.
Nothing to fucking write home about.
Yeah.
Your wife's an ex-pro snowboarder?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Is she not a pro snowboarder? She's
no.
So
she's gone bigger than you?
For sure. She does. She like competed in half pipe in the Olympics.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, what's her? Like, who did she ride for? Like, what's her name?
Her name's Trisha Burns. And
did she ever watch you skate a park and go like, your backside air needs to be a little bit like more like this? What are you doing? Your hand needs to be here.
No. I keep that on the low. No one sees me skate.
I like that. My roommate still has no idea what I do. Come home drunk.
She's never watched the show?
Or every Friday, and no fucking way.
Really?
No way.
I live with this guy?
No way. No. Never seen it.
I want to meet your roommate someday.
Nah, she's not worth it.
Jeez. Nestor also helped. You were the guy behind the Campus Volk, weren't you?
Oh, yeah.
To a degree?
Yeah.
So anybody who loves that shoe.
Yeah. Oh, it's M1. I didn't know. Yeah. I mean, I suggested it. Because, like a gentle suggestion? Like a small nudge? No, it's just like,
that's
you guys should... I was skating the campuses, the normal campuses.
Yeah.
And this was when Adidas first started, and they like, everything was like this. Mm-hmm. Really big. And I was like, why don't you make a Volk shoe on this? Like, no brainer. And they listened.
But that's sort of like the dream, is having a favorite shoe and then being like, can you guys do this?
Yeah,
and make it better for skating.
Yeah, it was cool that they took that suggestion, I think. And I mean, now the shoe's gotten...
It's still in the line, right? Been there.
I don't know. It might be,
that was like a pretty popular one, except for the Booznets in the first bunch of years. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I was psyched when you did the Stan Smith commercial.
Yeah.
It's like when I lived in Florida, we used to always go to the Foot Locker and buy Stan Smiths to skate.
Oh, it's so good, huh?
Yeah.
It's so sick, man.
I was like, that's what Stan Smith looks like?
Yeah, he's very mellow
And he invented
guy.
the Smith grind.
He did.
Because I always thought it was someone else.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. I don't know. Mike Smith? But...
No, it was Stan. It was Stan. It was Stan.
You were on 2 brands that went out of business.
No,
a lot of brands.
Circle.
I'm cursed. You could talk to Evs. Evs is...
So
she made a good point once.
Supernaut went out of business while you were on it?
Supernaut. Little known fact is I used to get boards... We don't even need to put that out there.
What?
Yeah.
Well, let's hear it, man.
Breaking news over here.
Enemy skateboards?
Oh, sick. Dane Byers.
I think was Patrick on Human or was he on Enemy? I think he was on Enemy.
He was on it
because Tommy Bajanic was like the homie. Tommy Bajanic. So I remember for a while.
Oh, you could have.
But I was only on there for a little bit. And
Ozzy Alvarez
was like the point person, and he was awesome. And then I remember this is really funny. I was friends with Tommy, and I was like, yeah, that'd be awesome to get boards from Enemy, and I'd never seen the board graphics. And I remember getting boards sent up to San Francisco, and I was like, dude, these graphics are super crazy. I don't know if I'm down for the company. The graphics are, looking back on it, the graphics are so mellow. It was like brass knuckles, butterfly knife or something. I was just like, nah, dude, I can't back this. So I left.
How did you get on Enjoy? Didn't you try to get Jerry on Popboard?
Oh, I mean, I mentioned it.
When we did. No, but why don't you come to Enjoy?
He might have said that when we were in Israel on the trip. But I remember being in Israel. I was like, hey, dude, Kenny and I were wondering maybe you want to ride for Popboard. He's like, no, I think I'm going to stay on Enjoy. And then when stuff was going bad, I was on Popboard for 4 years and then stuff was going bad. And I was like, all right, I think I'm done with this. And I left. And I hit up Evs because I've known all the dudes I Enjoy for a really long time. And one of my key things was in the criteria was that I wanted to be around the team.
Yeah.
And that was what was really rad about living in SF and being on Real. I'm like, dude, everyone's here. Gabe Morford's here.
It makes it a lot easier to do. You just jump in a van or jump with the guys and you go and skate.
So then I was like, it would be awesome to ride on the same team with everyone that's on Enjoy. And then I got discussed and I passed the test.
How much
But I timed it for after Bag of Suck, so I didn't have to do a video part.
Good timing, man.
Because
cheater.
I mean, the bar was set high, like we talked about earlier. Jerry's part was insane.
You should have tried to get on a month before too.
I probably read about 40 interviews last night about Nestor's hair. Honestly, like for hours.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry.
Ridiculous.
40 interviews with you guys.
Jesus, you just wasted a whole. I'm
I
not
did,
saying
I
anything about
did.
you guys. No, it's fuck. We could have came in dry, and these guys are good.
I know.
We're not dealing with Blue Ridley and who's the other guy? Blue Weekly. What's his name? Whatever.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Appreciate it.
Easy, right?
Definitely.
Forgot about the cameras halfway through, right?
Well, I was just watching Bucky the whole time.
Oh, lucky.
Cab,
So I'm just standing out there.
So the interview just like
You have a
this.
vert demo? Andy Mack, too.
Oh, really?
Is that who that was?
Yeah.
Was it really, or just a yellow helmet?
Oh, Andy Mack was on Human when I was on Enemy.
There we go.
Fuck, I had a human board.
Paticos.
What?
Are you serious?
You bought it?
There we go.
I
Here
bought
we go.
it. I had it. I bought
Full
the
circle.
Gershon.
I think that's a wrap right there. Holy shit.
I bought the Gershon human board with the little stick figure with an afro on it. Was it good?
For me, the kite trips were awesome, and I definitely see like both sides. Like I think it was hell for some people too.
We just saw the video. Undoubtedly the greatest soundtrack of any skateboard video of all time, right?